Well, we were definitely looking for someone with a photojournalistic style. Somebody who wouldn't just take posed pictures of our family, well, besides just taking posed pictures, would also just kind of capture the whole day.
One of the things we didn't want to compromise was our photographer. So with all those elements put together, we focused attention financially on the photographer, and it was well worth it. I felt like we got a really good deal, and it was worth every penny.
We spoke with her several times, just arranging who we would want in different shots. She was very detailed with us, and I remember about a week or two before the wedding, I spent a good half an hour on the phone with her just listing off names and how they were related to us so that she could be sure to arrange them the right way. She was very, very thorough. She was just extremely thorough and organized in that respect. She definitely took care of everything. I didn't really have any concerns about it because I just felt like she was very much on top of it.
Yeah, definitely. From the beginning to the very end, she was on the ball, and never once had to look for her. She always found her way to us in some way or form.
You know, your wedding day goes by so fast, and you don't want to, even though your photos are extremely important, you don't want to spend your whole day arranging for different shots and things. And I just felt like, as far as the pose pictures were concerned, she was extremely efficient and organized in getting people arranged and really just expediting the process.
Our photographer did a really phenomenal job with arranging everybody for both the pre and post ceremony shots. I come from a blended family, so I have basically two families you need to arrange, and some of the members of those families don't necessarily want to be in the vicinity of the other. And I know that for me going into that day, that was something that was on my mind. But our photographer did a great job of really diffusing any issues and just a nice flow, giving everybody in and getting our pictures taken in a timely manner with everybody feeling comfortable.
I didn't really give the pictures a thought. I just kind of followed her direction, and it was extremely easy. We didn't really have to do much. We were extremely satisfied, I think. It was a really exciting moment to get them back, and it just felt like we were reliving the day all over again. I think photos have a way of doing that where they just really bring you back to that moment, and so it was really fun.
Our proofs were again just reliving the day, and we got so many of them that you could have made a collage on this wall of the day and been able to piece it together as a timeline.
I think that our family members were floored by the quality of our pictures. Not only the fact that we got just this huge album with all of the pictures prearranged in a kind of a chronological fashion, but we just got just rave reviews on how they turned out, and they had never seen such quality, and a lot of our family members were not familiar with the photojournalistic approach, and I think that they really saw the value and the beauty in that approach to photography for a wedding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my sister's getting married in May, and she has been asking about using our photographer.
Mm-hmm. So in the weeks before the wedding, there's just so much to do. There's so many details to try to cover, and one of the things that I really appreciated was that our photographer was really wonderful to work with over the phone, returning our phone calls if we weren't able to get in contact with our photographer.
We each have a career and a child, so between being in sales, being a nurse, raising a 3-year-old at the time, that not a whole lot of flexibility in our schedule. Plus we planned our own wedding, and in the weeks up to the wedding, it was nice to get things done over the phone if they needed to be done, and that's what we were able to do. One consultation at the beginning with our photographer is all we needed to secure their services, and then after that we felt comfortable over the phone just kind of saying this is what we want and then agreeing to it, and really being able to sleep at night knowing that that was taken care of, and devoting other attention to flowers and cake and whatever, entertainment.
Mm-hmm. And our photographer was very proactive too in getting in contact with us and asking us questions that I hadn't even considered. Would you like a picture with this person or this other person? And when you're in the midst of planning for a wedding, you've got so many things to think about, and I just really appreciated that our photographer had the level of expertise to ask questions that I hadn't even thought of, and we got many more photos as a result.